What's up, Gabs fans? Tuning in live from freaking Monaco. Got you.
It's Friday, I'm going to the Monaco Grand Prix. Why do I have a hairband on my wrist? This is what I'm wearing. A plain black Skims dress. And I'm just wearing flat sandals. Hair done. Mission don't touch hair starts now. I'm gonna fail straight away. In Monaco, now walking to Hermitage. I'm gonna say it in French. If I was gonna say it normally, I'd say Hermitage. But Hermitage, oh, tight skills. Where I am viewing FP1 from in the first hospitality. And this is my view. So I'm here for about an hour. I'm already on the tequilas. It's 12:30. I got to pace myself because it's a long day. And then in an hour, I'm going to walk down to go to the Paddock. So I'll be in the Paddock for a couple hours. And then there's a few parties tonight. Now I'm walking to the Paddock, which is always really difficult because roads are closed. You don't know where you have access to. But trying to find my way. I'm going to jump to voiceover a lot because I didn't actually speak to the camera that much. But this was from inside the Paddock, which I love, and you don't get better views than from the top of the motorhomes. And while I was walking back, I got some great views of some cars. So I left the Paddock and came to Hermitage to go and just like watch FP2. When I got there, I bumped into everyone else, and then they were coming here, which we are. Where are we? This is... we are at Casino Terrace. We're at Casino Terrace. So I came with them to Casino Terrace. We had to go on the sim and read something.
He reluctantly gave me this drink.
Oh no. We've literally drunk the bar dry. So they're upset with us. This is the vodka because they've run out of tequila. And that's, I'm going to say 90% my fault. We're in this. We're in it together.
Should have been a tequila,
yeah.
But it's a vodka.
It's a vodka. Take McRae. I've been told I look like Tate McRae twice this week.
Oh my god, so shocked.
It's a good thing.
I'm taking it. I'm taking it.
Don't want him anyway, girl. Take him.
That's the song. But anyway, we're gonna go for dinner in a second, and then maybe to the beach party. But who knows? But dinner first. Just tap your phone.
We're going there tomorrow night, right?
Oh, Hannah.
Yeah. That'll be you and Harry Potter.
Yeah. Here come the girls. We met up with more people and we went for dinner, and I wish I could tell you what I ate, but I obviously cannot remember. After dinner, I headed to the Sporting Monte Carlo where the Black Eyed Peas were playing before Craig David did a set, and honestly, I was just having the time of my life. Obviously, I'd had a few drinks, so I was just able to enjoy myself. What was crazy is that I think this place had a minimum spend of €1,000 per person for a full dinner and all that stuff, but luckily I didn't need to do that. Here's just a load of shots of me after a few drinks, having the absolute time of my life, before the show ended and I sobered up to realise the Craig show is over. It's 1:30 in the morning and there are no cabs to get back to Nice. So it's a half-hour cab journey. There are no trains. So I just got to wait until there's a cab available. Thankfully, a lovely family let me get in their cab and they dropped me home. They were hilarious. They're from Manchester and we just had a great time in the cab.
Shut the door! No, not at all. This is the best part. Where am I going?
Saturday morning in Monaco, ready for Quali. I'm actually technically in Nice, but I'm heading into Monaco in a second. I didn't get home till like 2:30 last night. Anyway, this is my outfit for today. It's literally the same thing I wore yesterday. Oh, you can definitely see my underwear line. Exactly the same as what I wore yesterday, just in grey, because I'm lazy at the moment.
Nothing, I'm lazy at the moment.
I've messed up my Airbnb. So I flew out to Nice on Wednesday and I'm flying home on Sunday night. Originally, I was meant to be flying home Saturday morning, but things changed and I extended my flight to Sunday night. And clearly I did not extend my Airbnb. And I only found that out yesterday, being Friday, when my Airbnb host texted me saying, do you know if you'll be checking out before 11 a.m? And I thought, what is she talking about? The main issue is that I then don't have anywhere to stay. Luckily, Bambino Becky comes in to save the day. My sister from another mister, who I literally met 24 hours ago, said I can stay at hers. So I am now packing up my whole Airbnb and gonna go to hers to drop off my bags, and we're gonna go into Monaco together. My other issue is, I don't understand how, but I can't seem to fit everything in my bags. I don't know what I've done differently from when I arrived here. I actually felt like I'd packed really well, and now I can't fit everything in. I'm walking to Becky's place, but I just wanted to say that the weird thing about this dress The dress I'm wearing is like it goes to my ankles. But when I walk, it rides all the way up, and now it's just like a knee-length dress. Now to do. Get away. So I can get up these stairs.
What's all the fuss about?
You won't believe what I've just done as well. Didn't put my keys for the Airbnb back in the box, so I need to go back and...
No. Where was it? How far was it?
It's like a 14-minute walk. All I can say is thank God for Line Bike. People must be like, what the fuck is she doing right now? I'm just like in my actual dress. Line Bike saves the day again.
Welcome back, guys. Here I am.
This is me with my Weatherspoons dish plate.
Dish plates. I'm a dish plate. Boats.
Boats. And look at the hose.
Oh, yes.
We're just on the mammoth trek to get to the yacht, and poor old Becky over there, she's struggling in the shoes.
Told her to wear trainers.
What can you do?
Didn't listen to me, did she?
This is my favourite part. I'm wearing the absolute worst thing that I could wear to get on a tender boat. Whether I'm going to sit sideways. This is not our boat. Oh.
Can you move around?
On your way to a yacht in Monaco with the school backpack. Honestly, I love riding the tender boat to the yacht. It feels like you're on a ride at a theme park. Also, it's like the excitement to get to the yacht. Like, who do we think we are? Even me saying that, it just feels ridiculous. Asking everyone who's going to be on pole for Quali.
If I don't say anyone except Leclerc, people will throw hands, so Leclerc.
Alfie. Wait, do you go by AB or Alfie?
Whichever you prefer.
AB, who's going to be on pole?
Leclerc, I feel like that's a safe answer.
That is a safe answer, well done.
Hamilton.
I'd like to see Antonelli on pole.
My young boy Piastri, I wanted to do it.
I reckon Pierre Gasly.
It's gonna be Leclerc.
Max. Hey, what one pretty ting though? Swear down.
Who's going to be on pole?
What's coming? Bolt. Uber. I prefer Uber. Well, obviously. Sorry.
Oh, it's just wonderful, isn't it? It really is. It's wonderful. Gabriella.
Yeah.
So foreign.
It's chip for fish and chips.
It's
right?
actually Chip for Chippendale. Such a weird first name, isn't it?
Yeah, no, I respect her.
We had an unbelievable view of the track, and here you can see Kimmy and George walking off after their cars broke down. Not a great day for Mercedes. Then the drinks began to flow a bit more, and we demonstrated how COVID originally started.
Not the tequila.
Once Quali was over, we got back on the tenders and headed towards Cafe Milano for some dinner and an after party.
We're on the fucking track, baby.
Careful with this motorbike. Okay, we're walking the track. This is the actual...
What's up, Gabs fans? Tuning in live from freaking Monaco. Got you.
Y'all want to see the real view right now? Let's go. No,
Hell yeah, right now.
I don't know whose idea it was to order shots, but as you'll notice, I forgot to film any more content after this point. But we had a great night, and you're just gonna have to take my word for it. It is Sunday, race day. I have got a massive bruise on my leg. But this is the view for today. It's pretty bloody epic, if you ask me. Bella, what's your podium prediction for today?
I'm gonna stay with my second favourite. I'm gonna say Lando, Oscar, Max. Wait, no, maybe Charles third. Oh, hello.
Leclerc, Norris. I'm gonna go crazy with it. Hadjar, you've got this.
For a wild one out there, I'm going Norris, Hamilton, Albon. Just out of nowhere. This view is from Hotel de Paris, which I think is probably the best view in Monaco. You are literally on top of the cars. I did not know I was burnt until I've just flipped the camera to see myself, so that's really not good. But anyway, I forgot to film the end of this vlog, but just had to say, what a ridiculous weekend. Had the best time ever. What an insane thing to have done. Great result for Lando and McLaren. The race itself was pretty boring, but the weekend definitely was not boring. So thank you to Senate Grand Prix who invited us there, and I really hope we get to go back next year because it was the most epic thing ever.